that was a really loud clap. I don't know why I did that. But today, Cooper really wanted to grow some crystals. He saw a video on it. Who did the video?
Skylander Family. Go check out their channel.
They wanted to grow some crystals, and we happen to have this really, really big crystal growing kit that we've had forever. Like, I don't even know where we got it at this point. But this is 10 plus, so I'm going to test my teaching skills and see if I can.
Because he's 11.
I'm 11. I can use the box. But I'm going to see if I can teach him what to do. So, Cooper, do you know what the most important rule about science is? It's following the directions, okay? Okay, so everything that came in the box is the book, several measuring objects, some popsicle sticks to stir with, a pipette, some molds to make like dolphins or lightning bolts or stars or whatever out of crystals, which we'll do.
A chest with lock.
Yes, a chest that has some screws so you can lock it. We have potassium aluminum sulfate and calcium. What was this? Calcium sulfate. Yeah, just calcium sulfate. It's plaster. That's all you need to know about that. What do we use? These are sodium sulfate and sodium acetate. Several chemicals, and I think another mold to make like a geode. Okay, so we're going to place a small packet, which is what this is, worth of alum in the jelly jar. So that's what this is for. This is a small packet of alum. I think this is the alum. Alum, yes, this is the alum packet. I'm from science, good. This is the alum packet, I know that. Okay. So, this is aluminum sulfate, which is known as alum. And we have another thing of that, because this is really easy to grow crystals with. And it makes these really cool, like, geometric crystals if you grow them, like, just let them settle at the bottom of a container. They're all, like, geometric and really cool. So we're going to put this alum packet in the mason jar. Ooh, do you see that?
Yeah.
That is aluminum sulfate. And then we're going to put about 80 milliliters. Does this thing have milliliters? These milliliters? Now we have roughly 80 milliliters of tap water, which we're going to now pour into our jar. Woo! And then we're going to set the open jar in a pot of hot water, and then stir with a wooden spatula until everything is dissolved. So we're going to now make a hot pot of water and put this in and dissolve it. Okay, good. So now it's in the hot water. And Cooper, what did you just learn? If the hot water is moving really fast and the water in there is moving really slow, what's happening?
So the hot energy is going to the cold energy and makes it hot. So they're both now hot. So now they both go really fast. So this is cold and this is really hot. So let's say they touch, and then they're both really fast because they give. This hot one gives the energies to the cold one.
Yeah, but
then they go and they both get fast.
And do you think, is the hot one moving the same speed that it was when it touched the cold water?
No.
What's happening to it?
It's getting cold. Cold because that cold thing is cold and it's really hot.
And then it gives energy to the cold thing, right? So it can't have as much energy.
And it gives energy to the cold thing, and it gets really, really cold.
Not really, really cold, maybe, because but they'll both even out in temperature eventually. Science. So now, can you scooch a little bit so I can put this down? Scoochy, scoochy. We have our jar on a plate because I was uncomfortable to just carry it with a mitten. A jar that has our alum all dissolved up in the liquid, okay?
Now we have to put the lid on.
Now we must put this in a cold, dry place to cool down. And then tomorrow you'll have your first crystal. Oh wait, first we need to label it. That's more important. So that we know what's in the jar and we know what materials we put in. Because if we put, let's say, salt instead of alum, then we'd get a different result. And we don't want to confuse the salt and alum jars together and get the wrong research on. So we always, if you're sciencing, label your things. So this is going to be, yes, and he wanted to use
hot water.
Alum. It has alum involved in it, so I'll label it alum, okay? Okay, so now the jar is in this closet right here. and we will come back tomorrow in the morning and see how the crystals have settled. Cooper, congratulations! You just started growing your very first crystal. Are you excited? Can I have a high five? All right, so we'll check back tomorrow and see what you grew.
Yep.
Woo! Okay, so I watched the first 20-ish minutes of The Crown, and it's really, really good so far. It has Matt Smith in it, so obviously I like it. But it's about the current Queen of England, which is really cool. And currently it's about her when she was really young, and it's just very, very interesting. I love history, and I love, and obviously I love Doctor Who, so it was very, very interesting to see Matt Smith in it. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch the rest of the season. There's quite a few episodes I've heard. Okay, so I finished my homework, which is now finally back to the GED book. We did some long division because it turned out I just didn't know how to do long division. But now we have done long division and I know how it works, so we're going back to the GED book and doing long division in the GED book, but which is just a skill that is very useful to have, but I just find it really annoying, I guess. But I'm sure as I do it more, it'll just become habit and it'll be less and less annoying.
Yeah, it's always pretty annoying.
Yay. I am justified. But now we're going cosplay shopping and we're getting some pants for Pidge because I'm just wearing these generally gray pants. We're supposed to have gray shorts. Yep. But I'm wearing gray pants, close enough, the boots and the shirt and everything. But yeah, we're going to Old Navy to pick up some shorts that we saw online that, well, we are gonna see if we can find some shorts that we found online that looked pretty cool and pretty good for the cosplay.
Okay, so we found the shorts we were looking for. Presley's trying them on right now, so we'll get a little fashion show and see how they work with her Pidge cosplay. Hopefully everything will look good and these shorts will work, and we can swing by. I think we need to go by Ace and pick up some spray paint to start working on her boots. There's some white and green, different colors, gray on her boots, on Pidge's boots that we need to work on. So if we can get this done quick enough, we can swing by there and we'll be all set. Yeah, that looks an awful lot like Pidge, Puchan.
I know, I'm so excited about it. And these are the 12s and they fit pretty perfectly. Yeah. Okay, so this is a complete coincidence, but I am doing cosplay in public. We're in Whole Foods now. And there's a really loud fan here. So we're in Whole Foods, we're just like grabbing some mango and stuff like that. Which is right there. Mangoes! And I happen to be cosplaying, wearing my almost fully complete Pidge cosplay. Yes, kiwis! Yay! I really love kiwis. Yeah, it's just complete coincidence that I'm wearing it in public. We haven't done this in a really long time, but we usually do it like on the way home from a con. So it's a little bit stranger because I'm wearing like a fursuit or whatever. But for now, this is totally something I might wear normally in public because it doesn't require like taking off my glasses or putting on a wig or anything, which is super cool. Okay, so I'm about to go to bed and sing night-night to the kitty. Yeah, already said night-night to the puppy. I wish I had that on camera. But yeah, that was my day. It was super nice. I'm so excited for the Pidge cosplay. It's gonna be super duper cool once it's done, and I'm really excited to take it to the next con. And we just watched John Wick, which is super duper good. Whoa! It's super good. Oh my goodness. Can you move out of the way? There you go. Yeah. It's really good. It's one of the action kind of movies that are like mafia based. I don't really watch those that often, but I thought it was absolutely excellent. And I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. I really enjoyed the action. And I just enjoyed the characters and everything. Such a good movie. I highly recommend you check it out. And apparently the new one is out. We're going to see it on Friday, which I'm really excited about. What? I'm not holding you. Where? And we're going to see it on Friday, which I'm super duper excited about. The second one. So that's really, really cool. And I am very, very excited for that. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.